Once upon a time there was a young boy who had a very short fuse. His anger would flare up so easily, causing him to say hurtful things and do regrettable actions. Concerned about his son's behavior, the boy's father decided to teach him a valuable lesson. One day the father handed the young boy a bag full of nails and said, "Son, every time you feel your anger rising, take a nail and hammer it into the wooden fence in our garden." Perplexed by this strange instruction, the boy nodded and went on his way. On the first day, the boy found himself in the garden, furiously pounding 37 nails into the wooden fence. Each day that followed, he continued this ritual, adding more nails to the fence as his anger consumed him. But as time went on, something remarkable happened. The boy began to gain control over his anger. With each passing week, the number of nails he hammered into the fence began to dwindle. The boy realized that it was much easier to manage his anger than it was to drive nails into the hard wooden surface. The pain and effort it took to hammer those nails became a constant reminder for him to think twice before becoming angry. Finally, the day arrived when the young boy didn't need to add any more nails to the fence. Overjoyed with his progress, he rushed to his father and exclaimed, "Dad, I did it. I didn't have to nail any today." His father smiled warmly and replied,
"That's wonderful, my son."
"Now on the days when you can control your anger completely, take one nail out for each day you remain calm." And so many days passed, with the boy faithfully removing one nail per day from the fence. His anger no longer had a tight grip on him, and he found solace in the knowledge that he had grown stronger than his temper. Eventually, the boy approached his father with excitement, declaring that he had removed all the nails from the wooden fence. His father acknowledged his achievement and accompanied him to the garden. As they stood before the now nail-free fence, the father pointed out the numerous holes left behind by the nails. He said to his son, "You have done exceptionally well, my boy. You have learned to control your anger. However, take a look at the fence. Though the nails are gone, the scars remain. The wooden fence will never return to its original state." The young boy stared at the fence, deep in thought, understanding the weight of his father's words. He realized that while he had made progress in managing his anger, the effects of his past actions would always leave a mark. From that moment on, he vowed to be mindful of his words and actions, knowing that the impact of anger can never be completely undone. And so the boy grew into a wise and compassionate individual, always careful with his emotions, aware that the scars left behind can serve as a constant reminder of the power of anger and the importance of self-control.